So the course is mainly about state building process, what it takes to have institutional development of the state happening so that we see that democracies can deliver, actually. Activities, the simulations and the work, important part of the whole coursework for me. And then at the end of the course, we have a special simulation. It's the big case study, actually, that the students have to deal with. They are divided into the groups. They're not competing with each other, but then they are actually presenting themselves in the real case scenario as representatives of the different state institutions. And they have to deal with the actual scenarios of complex processes, of complex problems, to understand how difficult it is actually to deal with any reform that has to take place in any country when the problems are encountered, basically. So basically, it's an attempt to encourage them to see through the pragmatic angle an actual resolution process of actual problems, and then have fun with that as well while doing the case study. The duration of the course is 1 week, several lectures during the week for each group. My preferred language is English, but then I can teach in Russian as well. Again, our aim is not to have an academic imprint that we could achieve on the students, but then something that would really help them in the real life to deal with the real problems they might encounter and issues they want to challenge and achieve as very ambitious young professionals that they are. And when it comes to the state building processes, it's the realization how complex everything related with the state building processes are, how multifaceted, again, the problems are and angles of all the transformational processes that one needs to deal with when developing institutionally the states, how difficult it is to embed into practical work of institutional development democratic principles and values that we all subscribe to, but then how sometimes gradually, step by step, we're able to implement norms and values and principles that we want to have fully implemented in our societies. And to have this pragmatic prism through which one can look into the development of states, actually, and to be well-grounded on their foot in terms of professionalism while dealing with the real issues in the real life.